Welcome to the complete course of JavaScript. In this course, we are going to learn what JavaScript is, why it is used, and each and everything about JavaScript. The speciality of this course is you will get interview question after every video, and I am sure that you will be able to answer each and every question at the end of the video. So let's get started. Before starting anything, it is important to get an answer of following questions like what, why, and where it was started. So in this video, we will get answer of these questions for JavaScript. First and foremost, the most basic question that is asked is what is JavaScript? So JavaScript is a programming language of website. As we all know, HTML is used to create website, CSS is used to design website. But what about JavaScript? What JavaScript does? JavaScript helps to make manipulations, do calculations, etc. on websites. In other words, we can say that JavaScript helps website to interact with users. And we can also say that JavaScript brings life in a website. Here comes the proper bookish definition about JavaScript. JavaScript is lightweight, cross-platform, single-threaded, interpreted, compiled programming language. Now we will get through each and every term used in above definition. First term is lightweight programming language. Lightweight programming language are those languages that consume minimum memory, and JavaScript is one of them. JavaScript requires less memory to run any code or an application. Second is cross-platform. As the name itself suggests, that the language that can run on any platform. JavaScript can run on any platform, whether it is web, mobile, or a desktop. Third is single thread programming language. Single thread programming languages are those that execute one task at a time, and JavaScript execute every task sequentially. Fourth, interpreted compiled language. As we all know, JavaScript code is being executed line by line. This is only truth in the parsing phase. In reality, the entire code is compiled once to convert into machine readable code before execution. Therefore, JavaScript is just in time compiled language that use an interpreter in the first phase. Here in this slide, it is written that JavaScript is weakly typed language, dynamically typed. It is because the memory is allocated after the value is assigned to the variable. That is not common in other language like Java, PHP, or Python. JavaScript is used for client-side development as well as server-side development. We can say that JavaScript is used to interact with users as well as interact with database. React.js, Vue.js are some example of client-side framework of JavaScript, whereas Node.js is the example of server-side framework of JavaScript. Now it's the time to get the answer of our second question, why it is called JavaScript. When the JavaScript was introduced or created, it was given the name as LiveScript. But at that time, Java was most popular language. So it was decided to introduce a language as a younger brother of Java to gain the same popularity. But as the time evolves, JavaScript became the independent language, and now it is called ECMAScript. Now the question arises, is JavaScript related to Java? No, JavaScript is not related to Java despite of their same name. JavaScript is a scripting language, whereas Java is a programming language. Java is compiled programming language, while JavaScript is interpreted scripting language. Java is pure object-oriented programming language, while JavaScript is object-based language. Java use static type checking, whereas JavaScript use dynamic type checking. Java use multi-threading concepts, whereas JavaScript use single threading concept. JavaScript engines and how it works. Now it is very important to break the myth that JavaScript can only execute on browsers. JavaScript can execute on browsers, servers, or actually on any device that has specific program known as JavaScript engines. How JavaScript engine works. First, JavaScript engine read the script. Second, it converts the script into machine code. And third, machine code then runs. The engine apply optimization at each step of the process. It even watch the compiled script as it runs, analyze the data that flows through it, and further optimize the machine code. I am pretty much sure that now you guys will able to answer each and every basic question about JavaScript. According to the recent survey conducted by Stack Overflow, JavaScript is most popular language on earth. With advance in browser technologies, the JavaScript has moved into server with Node.js and other platforms. Here are few things that JavaScript can do. JavaScript brings a life in a website. Earlier, we used to create static websites, but after JavaScript was created, the website become dynamic. JavaScript can handle date and time. JavaScript can perform validations on a form which is made by HTML. So, JavaScript is used to interact with users, and that brings a life in a static website. Now we will talk about what is the history of JavaScript. Who developed JavaScript? The JavaScript was created by an engineer named Brendan Eich in 1995 when he was working in Netscape. It was originally named as LiveScript and then renamed as JavaScript. Unlike most programming language, JavaScript do not have any concept of input and output. It was designed to run scripting language in an host environment. In the case of JavaScript, the host environment is a browser where it takes the input from browser and displays the output. What makes JavaScript unique and why it is popular worldwide? There are three great things about JavaScript. First, fully integration with HTML and CSS. JavaScript is most compatible language with HTML and CSS, as we all know. Simple things are done more simply. JavaScript is a language that is easy to learn, and the code is written simply so that every developer can easily understand the code written in JavaScript. Third, supported by all major browsers and enabled by default. As we all know, whenever we use JavaScript, we do not have to install any language, any package, or anything else. We just have to install a browser and we can easily run the code written in JavaScript. So it is most popular and integrated by default. These three things are perfectly blend in JavaScript, and that's why JavaScript is most widely spread browser technology tool and most unique language. That said, JavaScript can be used to create servers and mobile applications. Nowadays, JavaScript is the language that can be used in any kind of situations, whether it is to create servers, whether it is to create website, whether it is to create mobile application. We need JavaScript. That's why JavaScript is most widely spread and most widely used language in the world. Now the question arises, how to link JavaScript in the HTML code. There are two ways to link JavaScript. First, internal JavaScript, where we can write a code in the script tag and we can place that script tag inside head tag or a body tag. It is recommended to place the script tag in the bottom of the body tag. Second thing is the external JavaScript, where we create a JavaScript file with the extension .js and we include that file in the head tag of the HTML code. That is known as external linking or external JavaScript linking. Now we comes towards the end of this chapter. The summary. In the starting of this video, we have few questions about JavaScript. I am sure that now you guys have got the answer of every questions. What is JavaScript? What are the features of JavaScript? What is the history of JavaScript? Who created JavaScript? Why it was created? And why it is most popular language. To summarize, I can say that JavaScript is most popular language because it can be run on any environment, whether it is browser, whether it is mobile application, or whether it is server. Secondly, JavaScript is most popular because it can easily be integrated with HTML and CSS. We do not have to install any other package to use JavaScript. We just have to install a browser and we can easily run the JavaScript code. So we can say that JavaScript is most common and most easy to learn language nowadays. As promised earlier, here are some interview questions based on this chapter. I am sure that you guys will able to answer each and every question that is written here. I would like to request you guys to please answer each and every question, and in case you face any difficulty in answering the question, please let me know the question number and I will surely reply to that comment. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.